and that is the power of believing in yourself. It is a shame that there are so many people who are wandering this world who do not believe in who they are. They're looking for external validation instead of invalidating their own selves. It's only when you believe in yourself that others will begin to believe in you. I'm telling you, this will uproot every insecurity, every doubt that you have when you begin to believe in yourself. This leads to the other audiobook, which is The Secret Invisible Crown. The Secret Invisible Crown. Yes, one person has read this book and their lives have radically changed tremendously. This is the top seller book. I normally don't give this away or share this one, but it's The Secret Invisible Crown. You need to get this audiobook in your life right now, because this Secret Invisible Crown is a crown jewel. When you realize that you have a crown on the inside of you, then people will begin to treat you as the royalty that you are. It's The Secret Invisible Crown. Get this now. Follow the link and get The Secret Invisible Crown. Your life and the lives of those around you will radically change when you get The Secret Invisible Crown. This is Lawrence D. Adams, and I'm out.
Do you know what time it is? This is the thinking class. When spirituality and the game collides, you have the thinking class. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go. You know what the trumpets mean. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's turn up time. Let's get it. You know what time it is. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't know where you been, but I'm back. It's time to get it. Lawrence D. Adams. Eve, where are you? Part 1. We here. Let's get it started. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Raining woman in here. Joe Blast. Sigma. Let's get it. She gave down a breakdown. Get a breakdown. Let's get it. Lawrence D. Adams. I'm back. Yes, that's right. That little trip. I'm back, baby. Yes, we're back. We're about to get some game today. You got to be ready for this one. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Lawrence D. Adams in the back again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Let's get it. Shout out to the thinking class. What's going on, Sharice? Shout out to the thinking class. We out here making moves. Let's get it. 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 Man, I don't know where y'all been, but I'm ready. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? Dre was in the house. What's going on? Salute to the thinking class. This is when spirituality and the game collides. You have the what? The thinking class. The what? The thinking class. When spirituality and the game collides, you have what? The thinking class. You better be ready for today. This is just the introduction. This is just what? The introduction to today's teaching. Eve, where are you? Part 1. You know, we got to put the right music on for that. It's Monday. Let's get it going. Lawrence D. Adams. Shout out to the thinking class. Miss you Friday. But I'm back. Back in the studio. We are back live again. Tell me, guys, how are you in the chat room? Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing in the chat room. How you guys doing? Dre, Cerise, everybody, how you guys doing? Eve, where are you? Part 1, part 1, plug 2. We are live. Let's get it going. Yes, the thinking class is in session. Like that smooth music. Let's get it going. Eve, where are you? Let me get back in my chair. Get in position. Ask the teacher here. Let's get it going. Let me put the big screen on. One second. There we go. Good, 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 good. I see you guys. It's great. At work, listen to the thinking class. That's good. That's good. Hey, what's going on, Tara? What's going on? This is Lawrence D. Adams, and we're live today. Let's get the cameras up. Oh, here we go. Am I here? Here we go. Salute. How you doing, everybody? I think it's a delay, and I know how to fix that delay. 1 second. We're going to fix that delay. Didn't think about it until I got it going. Let's get this delay corrected. It's so simple to correct now when you know what's going on. There we go. The delay should be gone now. Let's see. Yep, delay is gone. It's still the delay. It is what it is. So let's get going with the teaching today. If you missed last week on when we talked about Adam, where are you? We had some great sessions on that about Adam, where are you? Now we didn't get to have the upgrade Friday like we normally do to sort of get people to talk about it. I was like in Miami, like completely tied up, but I'm back now. And I did a video that's uploaded my time at the beach. I was in Boca Raton at the beach like 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was out there before the sun really got out there and enjoyed the water. The people had a good time. But I want to make sure I get into today's teaching today. So today's teaching is about what? Not Adam, where are you? But Eve, where are you? Eve, where are you? Eve, where are you? I think we need to cover that, especially if you're in the game. Remember, this is when spirituality and the game collides. Eve, where are you? This is the question that Eve needs to ask herself, but this is the question that Adam, you being a man, need to ask the women who come into your life. Eve, where are you? If you do not ask those questions, there's questions that a man needs to ask a woman, where are you? And as we shared last week, where are you is not just a location of where she is, or a physical location. Where is she mentally? Where is she spiritually? Where is she? Yeah, physically in her body. Where is she financially? Where is she? And to take full advantage and understand a woman, you have to ask, where are you? Let me say that again. You have to ask, where are you? This is not a guessing game. This is not something that you speculate on. But because you as a man know who you are and where you are, you have no problem asking and finding out where that woman is. Because every Eve doesn't belong in your garden. Let me say that again. Every Eve does not belong in your garden. Every Eve does not belong in your garden, because if she's in your garden and she's not supposed to be there, she will uproot, destroy, and mess up what you got going on. Let me say that again. Listen to me. You have to, as a man, be able to discern what Eve you have in your garden. If you have the wrong Eve in your garden, she will uproot, destroy, everything that you have planted. She will uproot and destroy everything that you have in your garden. And then we have a lot of men mad and upset at the woman and they blame her. But remember, on one level, you have chosen this Eve. You have chosen this Eve. So you have to be careful, brothers, when it comes to choosing your Eve or who you allow in your garden. We talked about that. So you have to ask her, where are you? Some Eves are only good for an evening. Some Eves are only good for an evening. Let me say that again for those in the back of the class, because y'all quiet now. Some Eves are only good for an evening. Some Eves are only good for an evening, and that's it. It is you, the man, must decide and be able to vet and to realize, who are you dealing with? Eve, where are you? We're going to get further along in this, but I want you to get that. Don't choose an Eve that's just for an evening, unless that's what you're looking for. We need to choose an Eve that's more than just an evening, but a lifetime. If this is resonating with you, let me know in the chat room, because this might be, I'm treading, this is just an introduction to what we're going to talk about this week. This is just an introduction. If this is resonating with you, let me know in the chat room. Because, you know, the thinking class, we interact here. So you need to be careful. Who are you allowed in your garden, Atom? And where is Eve? Where are you? Where are you, Eve? Where is your mental space? Where is your head space? Where are you, Eve? And what happens is, let me say it this way. Sometimes you're dealing with the Eve who's been in another garden. Let me say it again. Sometimes you are dealing with the Eve that's been in another garden and can come into your garden, Atom, and wreak havoc. So that's why you have to ask Eve, where are you? Where are you mentally? Where are you spiritually? Where are you in your life purpose? Where are you? See, most guys, when we see Eve, we automatically get excited and get a direction. Let's keep it 100. So we forget to ask the most important question, where are you? So we're looking at the outward adornment of her, who she is, her body, her hips, and her fingertips. But we miss the part of actually where she is. Many of you guys have Instagram models in your garden and don't even realize it. Let me say that again. Many of you have Instagram models in your garden, or women that only tickle your fancy on your what? They only tickle your fancy on your what? Physical side, but she does nothing for your garden. She does nothing for your garden. So I'm calling you, men, to say you need to be more accountable, because we talk about the gospel of responsibility over here. We talk about the gospel of responsibility. I want you to ask the question, Eve, where are you? If you don't ask that question, don't get mad at your results. If you don't ask those questions, don't get mad at your results. Don't get mad when you realize that what you got was only you. When you realize what you got was only you. And to all the Eves in the chat room who are watching and listening, going to the replay, you got to realize and be comfortable with Adam asking, where are you? Many times, a lot of women, Eves, don't know their location. Many times, a lot of Eves are lost in their location, not realizing their purpose and their destiny of who they are. And so what happens is they run across, say, a good man with a garden, animals, bears, and tigers, oh my, and you come up and you're not an helpmate to him, but a distraction to him. I'm talking to someone. So you got to realize, where are you? If you don't ask that question, woman, you will constantly be lost in multiple gardens. Let me say that again. You will be lost in multiple gardens, in your mind, in your emotions, and physically. Let me say that again. Eve, if you don't know where you are, you will become lost in multiple gardens, in your mind, your emotions, and in your spirit, and most of all, physically. Let me say that again. Eve, if you don't know where you are, you can be in the garden of Jimmy mentally, emotionally be in the garden of Steve, physically be in the garden of Jerome, and spiritually be in no one's garden. So you need to ask your question to yourself. You need to bring it all together and ask yourself, where are you, Eve? Because when you realize where you are, it will be easy for you to navigate in the right garden. You're gonna have to pull yourself from the emotional, the physical, your mental, and your spiritual, and bring it all together, Eve. And it takes the right atom to cultivate the garden for Eve to show up. What's going on, Jono? I see you mobile.
How's it going?
Good, good, good. Froze up. I see you. Sound good.
Hold on.
All right. While he's setting up. So it's important that you, Eve, we know where you are at. We haven't even got to the part. We haven't even got to the part about who she was talking to. But we have to ask the question, Eve, where are you? We didn't ask Adam where he was, but we want to ask, where are you? Where are you located? Where is your destination? Where are you mentally? Where are you spiritually? Where are you in your mental headspace? Have you been healed from the last garden you've been at? Are you still dealing from the garden past? So we need to ask, just introduction, we just tread in a little water, because I need guys to really think about this, especially men to think about this, because we even got to the next side of this where Eve really is. Rain and Womb put it out there earlier, but we're gonna cover that a little later on. Eve, where are you? Until you answer that question, Eve, sometimes Adam will never show up. You there, John? Oh, you jumped off. Until you answer that question, Eve would not show up. What's going on, Coach? What's going on, Ted? Eve would not show up. Adam would not show up. See, a lot of times until you realize your place, Eve, you can never be a helpmate to Adam. Now, the deeper side of that, you realize at the beginning, there was only Adam and Eve. They were one. So I want you to really get this right now. The importance of we're just treading the water, and we'll go deeper tomorrow into Eve, where are you? But are you lost, Eve, in someone else's garden? Are you mentally, emotionally lost and we can't locate you? You're present with us, but your mind is in another garden. I know you don't want to hear this. I want you to really catch this. Are you lost in another garden? The game is for a man to recognize, let me say it this way, because since we got, we think we talking about all spiritual and nothing like that. The real game is a man can identify where his Eve is. Let me say it again. A real G man can recognize where his Eve is. And he can dispel the Eve that doesn't fit into what he is doing. Let me say that again, because, sometimes people think I just talk spiritual and I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me say this again. A real G can recognize, can recognize correct. You there, Jono? That's why you got to be able to recognize where your Eve is. We're going to go deeper where Eve is, but until you recognize the Eves that are physical, where she is mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, man, I'm telling you, it's going to wreak havoc in your garden. And all men want is one thing: peace and peace. Let me say that again. All men want in their garden is peace and peace and peace. You can spell it three ways, really two ways. Let me say that again. That's what men want. They want peace, peace of mind, peace, something to eat, and some piece of sex. Get it? Understand what I'm saying? That's the rawness of the game. Anything else? You there, John? That's what a man wants. So you got to be able to know, hey, wait, whoa, Eve, this Eve, no, no, you can't, no. I see where you at. There has been many times when I had to recognize that the Eve looked good on the outside. I'm like, oh yeah. But on the inside, she was nowhere to be found. Let me say that again. She was good looking on the outside, but on the inside, she was nowhere to be found. Let me say this. Stop. Let me say this, because somebody need to hear this in the back of the room. Stop making Eve your project. Stop making an Eve your project, your evening project. Stop making Eve your evening project. Stop making Eve your evening project and make her who she really is, which is your helpmate. Stop making Eve your evening project. Y'all have so many projects, but you ain't accomplishing nothing. Like I said, she can be all fine on the outside, but on the inside, we can't locate you, Eve. This may be too much for some of y'all. I might be talking, this ain't maybe too much. But when you realize it, you begin to ask the right questions and ask, Eve, where are you? The problem with most guys, and I'm going to say this, and I want you to get this, and I'm saying it again, you are enamored by how she looks and how she may feels, but you never know where she is at. You are enamored by how she looks and how she feels, how she makes you feel, but you have no damn clue where she is at. Don't know where she is. And what happens is, Atom, you have littered your garden with broken down eaves. You have littered your garden with broken down eaves. You like the junk man who have cars stacked up in his driveway, broken down eaves. Let me say that again. You have broken down eaves in your garden because all it was an evening, because you can't see past your evening to see your helpmate. So that's why you need to ask the question, where are you? Where are you, Eve? Where you at for real? Tell me where you are emotionally, where you are. I know this whole narrative on YouTube, man, forget, I don't care what a woman thinks. I understand all that. But at the end of the day, if she's going to be down with you before like 4 flats, then you need to ask where she is. You need to ask where she is, where's her mind, where's her mental place, where is she at? Because some women ain't good for you, Adam. So all this boss talk, man, whatever, forget what she thinks. I understand all that. They don't know what they thinking. No, if you don't know what this woman is, this woman will wreak havoc on you. And let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100% G right now. If you don't realize, many times women have more game than men. So while you think you don't know where she at, she already figured out where you at, and she's taking you on a ride. You just bought the ticket. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. So while you think you having all this game and you know everything that's going on, and you asking her where she at, she already gave you a ticket for a ride that you already on. So you need to pay attention. You need to ask where she is. You need to vet her. You need to see where she is. Because many of you are on a train going to nowhere because you caught up. You caught up. What's going on, True Savage? You caught up because of her body, her booty, her hips, boobs, whatever the case may be. So all this talk, I don't care what a woman thinks, I don't care nothing. You better care what she thinks. Why would you get a woman that's below who you are? All right, John, what's going on? You got me tuned up.
What's going on? Sorry, I think I was in a bad area.
Oh, that's good, man. You clear as there. Yeah, man. You know, we're going. Adam, we talk about Adam, where are you? But today we're talking about Eve, where are you? And these guys think, man, I'm gonna tell you, just keep it one. I watch these YouTube streets. Oh, forget what the woman think of what she say, where she going. If you don't know about this woman, where she is, you'll be on a train going to nowhere land, and she has booked you because you don't realize that women have game too. So you need to ask Eve, where are you? We didn't even talk about the metaphysical side and the other side, but this is just the introduction. But I have to say it because some people just miss it. You got to ask where the woman is. We know where she is, but I'm talking about where she really is, because she can be in front of you and be millions of miles away.
She could be in front of you, and she could be working on your backup plan, on her backup plan, and not even telling you. If you got a woman that has another plan, that's more than likely the plan she's gonna take.
So y'all better pay attention. You talking about see, they think we just talk spirituality and God is this and this and that. No, please, baby. please, baby boy, please, baby girl, listen to what we're saying. You need to ask my dudes, my good brothers, where is Eve? Where is she mentally? Where is she spiritually? Like Jono just said, if she got a backup plan, baby, that backup plan is in action. You just on a raft with you on a short bus going to the little school with one teacher.
I think we fail to realize that we have to get comfortable with a situation before we'll invest in one, right? So when we're talking about Eve had a position that was destined, but she also didn't trust what she was hearing, which gave a place for her to hear otherness. You get what I'm saying? So I think there was a whole thing where the reason why we're asking where is Eve, it really is a testament to were you able to make sure that Eve could stay around. See, I always come from the standpoint of responsibility. You know, there's a position to play. And like I said, we could go into gender roles if we want to, but just look at the position that was established, and did Eve have enough information to do what she was supposed to do? Even though there was instructions, was that enough information from who was basically the person in charge of the garden? You see what I'm saying? So we know there wasn't. So I'm trying to keep it light. We know there wasn't enough information.
Right.
And it led astray. And then with Adam, we had the other problem, which is Adam went and listened to her when he already heard from God.
Wait a minute, stop, Johnny, you're going too far in here, man. You're going too far in. Whoa, you're going too far in. Adam listened to her, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
He already had somebody to listen to.
So don't come up there, write no comments. You ain't gonna listen to. Don't come and we're talking about we being male chauvinists and we can't listen, we can't hear nothing from our woman. Don't come there. But who was she listening to? Where was she getting her information from is the question, not what she was saying. So don't come on this channel commenting and say y'all being male chauvinists and y'all don't listen to women and y'all just do what you want to do. No, don't ever do it. If you're gonna do it, you know what? I'm gonna look at you and leave your comment up there and let you leave it up there to dry.
Yeah, I think we have to really recognize, and like I said, if people know me by now, I don't really come from the whole, gender roles that's been pretty much established to control people anyway. I'm just looking at the story itself. Look at the story itself and look at the position everybody was in, what role was being played. And when you ask the question, where was Eve? You have to look. She went somewhere else after she had instructions. So I don't really put that all on her right away. I put that all on the ability to communicate what the Father said. We know it can happen as easily in today's times, right? You're supposed to go to church every Sunday. Do you go? Probably not every Sunday. Maybe there's a Sunday you might miss. When I was a kid, my mom made me go to church every Sunday. I was born on a Tuesday. I was in church that Sunday. And she found ways for me to serve. You get it? So my assignment was to serve in the church. So I never felt like there was a time I shouldn't go. I always had an assignment. So was Eve's assignment clear on what to do so she wouldn't have had a chance to have a conversation with the snake? You see what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all come over here talking crazy. Cheese, just because of you. This is your topic. This is your topic, but we ain't gonna go too far with that. We're gonna cover that Catch y'all on the playback. This question to you. So I want you to realize we're gonna cut it right there. Did she get proper instructions? Did Eve get proper instructions? We asking Eve, where are you? Because we ask on multiple levels. You need to ask Eve where she is on multiple levels. But tomorrow we're going to talk about, did Eve get proper instructions? Or did she really? Was she really that gullible? Let me say that again. So tomorrow's broadcast is, did Eve get proper instructions? Because there's a lot that was given already just in that tidbit right there. And this is for you guys who don't understand. Who had the instructions first, John? We already know who had the instructions first. But sometimes you got to say it for those in the back of the classroom who playing with paper kites and with crayons.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have to just be cognizant. And I'm not trying to say that the story is law. The story is a book that we all believe in. You might as well read it for what it truly says, okay? It's a story that teaches you something. It teaches you the order of things, not about a man telling a woman what to do. It's about the way God handed down the order in its specific role, okay? And we picked a role. He picked Adam first. Then he said, okay, well, with Eve here to help you, I want you all to follow my instructions. But Adam is supposed to be the one to make sure that he tends to the garden. Eve was supposed to help Adam. Was Eve doing her job? When she went to talk to a snake? That wasn't in the instructions. And that's probably what we're going to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah. You gotta be here for tomorrow. You need to tell a friend, tell your cousins, tell baby and them, tell those people who go to church, don't go to church, those who want game, who need game, because the game is given today. And if you catch it, and we haven't even talked about the other side, that really Eve and Adam are actually one.
Don't get that deep with them.
Yeah. We don't want to
get that deep. It's gonna blow somebody's mind.
Right. And they're gonna swear we copied it.
How many copies of the Bible are out there?
Correct. King James, NIV, all kinds. So let's keep it. So tomorrow, did Eve get the right instructions? Salute. Did Eve get the right instructions? See, we can stop right there. We can actually stop the whole teaching right there. But tomorrow we're going to talk about that. Then maybe Wednesday we're talking about where Eve really was and what really happened. Because really, and we would have talked just a little, give you a little bit out. When Adam, if Adam asked that question hypothetically, Eve, where are you? She was right there. But anyway, that's enough. Let me stop. This is Lawrence D. Adams. This is JONO. Is blinking. This is JONO. He's on the road, mobile. We do mobile over here. Catch up or be left behind. Your camera's not on.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It must be crazy upload speeds. I got to check it. I'm working with that new router I got. So
okay. So tomorrow you need to catch it for you. If you want some real game tomorrow, if you're talking about what they talk about on the streets, and then we talk about what they talk about in the church, or we talk about relationships, did Eve get the right instructions? Let me say that again. Did Eve get the right instructions? Let's keep it 100. Some Eves are just wandering around because they ain't given the right instructions. And who do I call responsible? You, my brother. This is Lawrence D. Allen. This is when spirituality and the game collides. You have the thinking class. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out, hit the like button. Hit it. This is Lawrence D. Adams. This is Jono. He's mobile, like I was mobile last week. Check out the video I did. Are you somewhere or nowhere? I just uploaded today. Get ready. I have a treat coming up potentially by the end of the week or next week. And I want everyone to get it. I want everyone to get it. Ooh, people are gonna really lose their head. This is what you savage. People are really gonna lose their head when they find out the role of Satan played. You know what? That might be the following week. Satan, where are you? Whoa! Think about that, Jono.
Okay. You know how I feel about it, so.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Satan, where are you? Where are you? We said where Adam was. Now we're Eve. Now we might even tackle. We got to think about it. Maybe take a date for him because we realize that's a whole dude. That's behind the scenes, man. That's behind.
Here's a question: why does Satan know how to go so far in the wrong direction? And when you look at the poles, say you look at the North Pole and the South Pole of the Earth, they're equidistant from the equator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at them, they're opposites, but the same distance. I'm already looking into a week from now.
Whew. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that one. Eve, where are you? Did Eve get the wrong instructions? That's tomorrow's show. I want you to be here. Tell a friend we're starting at 12:30 sharp. I want you to be here. Realize when you see Lawrence D. Adams and Jono here, you're seeing spirituality and the game collide, which is the thinking class. And if you don't get this, or if you try to jack this, it is your own ass fault. Oh, for real, it's your own ass fault. Get the smooth music in the background. Trying to be cool for the ladies. But we know we gotta get the trumpets. I was taking a look at gravity. True Savage, boy, he on. I love it. But you know what time it is? It's time for the horns to come on. This is Lawrence D. Adams, Jono. Spirituality collides with game. You got the thinking class. And we are out. Catch us tomorrow. Did Eve get the wrong instructions? Yo, we out. Peace. Get that. Get that. Yeah.